The world is quiet at dawn when most are still lost in dreams and the first rays of sunlight gently spill across silent streets. But for millions of people the day begins not with a stretch or a yawn, but with a small, sharp ritual, a finger prick that signals the start of another day. A drop of blood, a beep, and then a number appears on a tiny screen, quietly dictating the mood and direction of the hours ahead. That number isn't just data. It's a verdict, a silent message that can bring relief, worry, or determination, setting the emotional tone for everything that follows. Relief or anxiety follows depending on what flashes back. Sometimes it's a sigh of relief, other times a wave of stress or frustration. For people with diabetes, being your own pancreas means constant vigilance every single day with no room for error or rest. Parents of children with type 1 diabetes often start this ritual in the middle of the night, quietly hoping for a safe number so their child can keep sleeping peacefully. Teenagers just want to feel normal. They long to blend in, but this daily routine sets them apart, a constant reminder of their unique challenge. Adults juggle this with work, family, and the endless responsibilities of daily life, fitting diabetes management into every corner of their morning. The morning's first number is only the beginning, a starting point for a day filled with calculations and decisions. Every meal, every activity, every plan is filtered through the lens of diabetes, requiring careful thought and preparation. Every bite, every step, every moment is measured. Carbs, insulin corrections, each choice a small equation to solve. Even a simple breakfast becomes a math problem, a puzzle to be solved before the day can truly begin. This mental gymnastics is the price of admission to the day, a hidden labor that few ever see or understand. There are no breaks, no holidays, just relentless, invisible work, repeated day after day, year after year. The day begins with a test, and the results shape everything that follows, influencing choices big and small. For those living with diabetes, this is the unseen morning ritual, a quiet act of courage and resilience repeated in homes everywhere, every single day. After the morning check, action follows, usually an insulin injection. This moment is routine, yet it never feels casual. Each day begins with a sharp reminder that your body needs help to function, and that help comes in the form of a needle. Each dose is a careful calculation, a balance between safety and risk. Too much or too little can have serious consequences, so every number matters. It's a mental math that never really ends, factoring in what you ate, what you plan to do, and how you feel. The needle is both lifeline and reminder, leaving behind bruises and scars. These marks are silent witnesses to the daily battle, a physical record of resilience and necessity. Even for those on pills, the mental load is heavy: timing, meals, and consequences. Remembering every dose, syncing it with food, and anticipating how your body will react becomes second nature, but it's always there, humming in the background. Managing diabetes is like flying a plane without autopilot. Constant checks, constant adjustments. There's no coasting, no letting your guard down. Every reading is a decision point, every number a potential warning. The numbers game never stops. Before meals, before exercise, whenever something feels off. It's a cycle of vigilance, a routine that shapes every part of your day, from breakfast to bedtime. Technology like continuous glucose monitors helps, but it adds a stream of data to interpret. Alerts and graphs offer guidance, but they also demand attention, turning your phone into a constant companion and a source of both reassurance and anxiety. Every feeling, tiredness, thirst, shakiness, demands scrutiny. You learn to question every sensation, to wonder if it's just a long day or a sign that your blood sugar is out of range. Is it just life, or is it blood sugar? The line blurs, and you become an expert in your own body's signals, always second-guessing, always alert. This hyper-awareness is exhausting, blurring the line between normal and symptom. The mental fatigue can be as real as the physical, making it hard to separate worry from reality. Small victories, a day in range, bring quiet satisfaction. These moments of control, when the numbers align, feel like hard-won achievements worth celebrating. But the pressure is immense, and perfect days are rare. The unpredictability can be discouraging, and setbacks are part of the journey. The cycle is relentless: effort, anxiety, and the hope for balance. Each day is a new attempt, a fresh start, and a test of patience and perseverance. This is the daily reality of numbers and needles, a life measured in data, discipline, and determination. For people living with diabetes, every meal can feel like stepping into a minefield, filled with endless calculations, constant vigilance, and the ever-present risk of things going wrong. Each bite requires careful thought, And every food choice can have consequences that last for hours. Eating out or joining a party means estimating carbs, planning for unknowns, and sometimes hiding the process to avoid judgment or awkward questions. Social events, which should be fun, often become stressful balancing acts between enjoying the moment and managing health. Stigma and misunderstanding force many to manage in secret, making them feel isolated or different from those around them. The fear of being judged or misunderstood can be just as challenging as the physical demands of diabetes itself. Even simple activities like going for a run or a walk require careful planning, backup plans, and emergency supplies, just in case blood sugar drops unexpectedly. Stress, illness, or even a poor night's sleep can throw everything off balance, making blood sugar harder to control and daily routines more complicated. Children rely on adults to help them navigate these challenges, needing support at home, at school, and everywhere in between. While teens struggle to fit in, balancing their health needs with the desire to be just like everyone else. The battle isn't just with blood sugar, it's a daily fight for normalcy, acceptance, and the freedom to participate fully in life's moments. Every day is a fight to live life on their own terms, showing resilience, courage, and determination in the face of constant challenges. Diabetes is more than a physical burden, it's emotional and financial too. The pressure to stay in control can lead to burnout, anxiety, and guilt, even when you do everything right. The unpredictability of blood sugar is frustrating and isolating. The cost of insulin and supplies is staggering, forcing impossible choices for many. Advanced technology can help, but it's often out of reach. This creates a system where care depends on what you can afford, not what you need. The fight for health is also a fight for access and equity. Despite relentless challenges, people with diabetes show incredible strength and resilience. They master complex routines, face stigma, and celebrate small victories. What they need isn't pity, it's understanding, support, and affordable access to care. Employers, teachers, and friends can make a difference by learning and supporting without judgment. The healthcare system must treat them as partners, recognizing their daily effort. Every day is a battle, but it's fought with courage and resolve. Their journey is a call to action for empathy and equity. These warriors deserve our respect and our support.